remember, the northern kingdom are the 10 tribes. These tribes right here, right? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi was the southern kingdom. You know, if you go right. So the rest of these tribes right here are the northern kingdom, the so-called Indians and Hispanics, right? They all dwell together because what happened was, when you read in Kings, there was a split between the 12 tribes. The southern kingdom stayed back and kept the laws. They kept the laws of sacrifice and so forth. But northern kingdom was like, nah, I'm gonna go worship other gods. And that's what happened right there. And that's when we go here. Now this is history back right here. You know what?
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners.
So they knew they still, even though they left, they still knew that they was Israelites at that time, right? Come on.
Out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king, whom Salmanazar the king of Assyria led away captive, and he carried them over the water, and so came they into another land.
In another land. We came into another land, come on.
But they took this counsel among themselves.
They went on their own will. They went, they said, you know, we just gonna go to another land, right? To do what?
That they would leave the multitude of the heathen.
So they wanted to get away from our oppressors. We was tired of being oppressed then, so we left to go to another country that no man dwelt. You know?
And go forward into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
That's the Hispanics and Native Americans. They left and went to what? South, Central, and North America. Where is the Hispanics at? South, Central, and North America. That's where we at right now, right? And that's where our people is where? In the worst conditions. In those areas. But guess what? America will put resorts in Central and South America and reap all the benefits and don't put it back into those places. It happens all the time, especially in Mexico. In Mexico, that's some of the most diabolical killers ever. Right? We know about them, we ain't gotta say the name. But we know our people get shot dead, hung, heads cut off, blood. We diabolical over there. We're savages. But guess what? Our oppressors made us that way. They ain't us. They ain't us. The Hispanics and Native Americans are the most giving people on the face of the earth. You agree?
I agree.
You agree with that, right? You agree? That's us. But guess what? We went off. We wanted to go serve other gods. We wanted to serve Christianity. See, what happened was we went into slavery. The white man came over and gave us Catholicism.
That's right.
That's what happened. Look what happened. These are the Arabs and the so-called Arabs and the so-called white man taking over the northern kingdom. Remember, it said the northern kingdom of Israel, right? This is what happened to us. Where is the one with the cross? Look at that. They hung us and they had crosses. You see that? They instituted Christianity on us. They burned us alive. Look at that. You see what we wearing right here today? These fringes? Y'all wear that now. Y'all have y'all ceremonial garments.
That's right.
They still do. Y'all just don't know. Y'all laughing. Right? But we gonna bring it back to you.
I have a question.
Hold on, wait a second.
When you're done.
You mentioned Apocalypto, right? So you seen the movie. Have you seen it? Check this out. Give me Hosea chapter 8. You know that's in the Bible? Or what happened?
I had a feeling that it was related to something in prophecy or something like that.
Right. See, a lot of this stuff that we see in movies be about us. But we're so far gone that we have no idea.
Because we've been here, it's been happening over and over and over. So the movies are copying us because these people already know what we done been through.
And we just think it's a good movie.
Yep.
But they're going into history. The so-called white man going into history to let you know what happened to you, and we still don't believe it. Read that. Verse 8. Verse 11.
The book of Hosea, chapter 8 and verse 11. Because Ephraim hath made many altars.
Yeah, Ephraim, right? Ephraim is right here. The so-called Puerto Ricans, right? Rich port. That's what it means. Rich port. And all those rich what's it called? Resources. Resources, right?
Wait, what?
Hosea chapter 8 and verse 11.
Come on.
Because Ephraim had made many altars to sin.
We made many altars to sin. Y'all remember when they was bringing in that certain child, right? Mind you, remember the pyramid or the temple? And it was rolling heads down, it was chopping heads off, sacrificing the other what they were doing. They were worshiping the sun god. Right? Come on.
Altars shall be unto him to sin.
That was considered an altar. Remember, when we was sacrificing what? We was going to be goats, doves, and so forth. That's what we sacrificed to atone for our sins. But we were sacrificing each other. That was a problem. Come on.
Verse 13. They sacrifice flesh.
What?
They sacrifice flesh.
They sacrifice our own people behind it. You remember that movie? That's telling you who we are according to the Bible. Come on.
For the sacrifices of mine offering.
They did it for a sacrifice because they thought that they was getting powers. Remember, that tribe was the actual superpower of the Hispanics. He thought he was getting power. They looked up in the sun. Remember, it was a thing, what is it called? When something goes in front of the sun. Eclipse. An eclipse happened. And they stopped, right? Come on.
And eat it.
They did what?
And eat it.
So when they sacrificed, they even ate the flesh of our own people.
I was going to tell you, they did cannibalism.
Yes, that's what it's talking about right there. Cannibalism. Come on. Bring it out.
Right. The Lord accepted them not.
The Most High God didn't deal with that. He didn't accept it because why? At the end of the movie, what happened? Christopher Columbus showed up. And what did he do? He put that behind in slavery for years, 1492. So it goes back into the history that we was on slaves before we did.
Right.
Give me Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. Give me Jeremiah chapter 50. We are the same people. That's why we out here to tell our people, listen, they have destroyed our minds because we don't want to know who we are. But guess what? It's a new man today. Israelite man is starting. We can read now, Master.
And people don't even know what melanin is. They don't know that the whitest man with the blackest hair, that's melanin in his hair. And when his hair goes gray, that's the melanin leaving his body. So everybody out here with this war stuff, that's what they wanted. That's what the racial war and all this stuff, that's exactly what they wanted. That's what, but people don't know. That's what I'm saying. The whole Blanco, Black Lives Matters, black means Blanco, which means really white. There's no color in any of this situation.
Absolutely.
You know, but we're all brothers in Christ, but
check this out.
No color.
You're right. But guess what? The blacks and Hispanics don't deal with each other. That's why we over on the south side, Oklahoma City.
My Mexican side was very, very racist.
Right. But y'all was brought up that way. Not knowing that we're the same people.
That's right.
Same people. We are them the tribe, right? We got different shades of what? Color. Right? That don't mean that we're different people. We got different shades of brown, but we are the same people.
Come on.
Especially depending on where you were born and raised on the part of the planet, it depends on your color as well, and different attributes you carry because where you were born in.
Color don't mean anything. This is why I say that. Because you have people like, give me somebody that's dark. Bob Marley, got it from Jamaica. He's a paramount artist, right? Jamaican artist, right? You smoke weed, you know Bob Marley, right? But Bob Marley's dad is white. He's a white man. Yes, he's a white man. And you would never know that.
I never knew that.
All of them, his whole family is white people. It is what it is.
If people want to know the answers, it's his song, One Heart, One Love. That's the answer.
It's all about loving everybody,
we gotta be on one accord. We come from one source.
Well, we come from a black person.
That's right.
Our original creator.
Now, I'm gonna get to that, right? Our creator is only for us. And I'm sure I'm gonna prove everything, right, Mark?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 33. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel, the children of Israel, and the children of Judah.
The children of Israel, which is these tribes down here, and these three tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. That's Judah and Israel. Y'all 12 tribes, but that's what they call them, right? The split. What?
And the children of Judah were oppressed.
Was what?
Oppressed.
Enslaved. Come on.
Together.
What?
Together.
We the same people. Bring it up. We the same. We all, me and you is those slaves together.
That's right.
What's the difference from now? What do we own? We don't own nothing. We don't produce nothing. We are enslaved to our slave masters today. Give me Baruch chapter 3, verse 8.
Bring it out.
Give me Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. Alright? Then I want you to put that down. Give me Joel's 2:21. But when we out here teaching, it looks like, oh, we're just teaching the black folks because all you see is this up here, right? But no, we out here for y'all. We want to let y'all know that we the same exact people, right? Just different languages, different cultures or whatever, but we still the same people. You got that?
The book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We're still enslaved today. We don't own no reservoirs. We don't own any reservoirs, right? We don't really own the property here. We gotta pay taxes to when we buy it. We gotta pay taxes back to our oppressors. We don't do nothing. They took our from the farmers. We can't even grow our own stuff. We have to keep buying seeds because they manipulated the seeds. So we got to keep doing that, keep buying from them. We can't produce nothing here of our own.
It's illegal to collect rainwater.
Right. The water that falls from the sky that God made for us, we can't even do it. Yeah, it's illegal. They'll put you in jail for that. You got it?
Joel chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know, now I am in the midst of Israel.
This is God. He said, I'm in the midst of Israel, right? Come on.
And I am the Lord, your God.
He said, I am the Lord, your God. I'm your God, right?
And none else.
Oh, what? He said, what?
And none else.
He said, I ain't nobody else's God but yours. So therefore, you and your disobedience, I'm going to punish you above everybody. Let's think of that, and I'm going to prove that to you. The dietary law. Give me Leviticus, you know what I want. The dietary law, right? Blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, we eat pork, right? How people eat pork? El Pastor, swine, and so forth. A lot of us, right? You eat rub your belly, we eat pork, right? We grew up doing it. That's fine. But why do we eat pork? Before it, our ancestors didn't touch it. Why do we eat it now? Because of slavery. They gave us the worst animal to eat. He had us gathered. He eats a walking garbage disposal. But we eat it as a delicate because that's what happened with slavery, right? But watch this, one.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all beasts that are on the earth.
Did he say the children of Israel? Is he talking about everybody on the planet? No. He's talking about one specific people, and that's us. So he's leaving us responsible. Why? Because we're supposed to show the other nations on the earth how to live.
That's right.
How to live godly.
Right.
Because it wasn't for them. Remember, we just got out of Egypt, out of slavery for 400 years.
Righteousness.
Right? We just got out of slavery for 400 years in Egypt. And what? Was other nations with us when he gave us the law, statutes, and commandments? No. So that means the Bible is only for us.
Right.
He didn't give it to everybody. It wasn't for everybody. It's for us to keep. So we'll know how to deal with each other. Know how to deal righteously according to the commandments.
Verse 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
So we're not supposed to eat pork. Right? I grew up eating pork. So I ain't judging nobody, right? But this is the problem. You see the Asians, right? You see these crazy videos on YouTube and Facebook where they eat all this crazy, dang, they're raw. But do they have the same health issues that we do? Absolutely not. You y'all see them in there with diabetes, high cholesterol. You see, they eat rats, all that stuff. But do you see them messed up behind the foods? But guess who it attacks? Us. We the one in #1 in heart disease, heart attack, high cholesterol, diabetes, all types of things. We get punished for that. And there's a reason why. You got it, Psalms? What you got?
I got Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance.
He said, when the Most High divided the inheritance, come on, the nations of the inheritance.
When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the children of Israel.
So we are the lead people on the earth. But we are at the bottom of society today. Why? Because we don't want to change our life. We don't want to come back to the Bible and do what the Bible tells us to do. So the Most High God keeps punishing us until we do so, right? You got some on that? What you got?
Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known.
What?
You only have I known.
Say, you are the only people that I know on the face of the planet Earth. Meaning, you're the only people that I deal with.
Aboriginal.
You're the only one I deal with is my people, Israel. You're the only one I deal with. Come on.
Of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you.
You said what?
Therefore I will punish you.
He said, so just because I'm dealing with you only, I'm going to punish you
Of your iniquity.
for the things that you do wrong. The things that you do against my laws, statutes, and commandments, I'm going to punish y'all, and I ain't going to punish the rest of you. I'm going to punish you. Because we're responsible for that.
Right.
Right?
That makes sense for a lot of things.
Absolutely. I'm going to show you something else. Give me, oh, you got that? Give me that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19.
Come on.
He showed his word unto Jacob, his statute.
He said he's showing his word unto Jacob, right? His statutes, come on.
And his judgment unto Israel.
Unto who?
Unto Israel.
He said he showed the word of God unto Israel. That's the only people he gave it to Israel. And who?
He have not dealt so with any nation.
He said he ain't dealt with nobody else.
That's right.
He ain't dealt with nobody else. Come on.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
So we are responsible. We are responsible for everything that we do. All right? Give me Matthew chapter 5.
I gotta go, bro.
Hey, but listen.
I gotta go.
Check that out, man. Y'all got a flyer? Y'all get a flyer?
Yeah, we got one.
Let me read one more thing before y'all leave. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. We gotta change.
Wait.
We gotta change, man.
Bring it out.
We need brothers like y'all to come up and show these youngsters. These youngsters don't even respect y'all. They don't respect us either. They out here doing whatever they want to do, selling drugs to one another, shooting one another. I remember when I was growing up, we wouldn't dare say nothing crazy to our old heads.
Right.
That's right.
At all. But guess what? They selling dope to the old head now.
Right.
The one that had the wisdom. But guess what? They gone. We need you brothers to come and teach our younger brothers who they are according to the Bible.
Right.
So that means we got to get ourselves together. You know what I mean? We got to get that cross off, man. That's Christianity.
Right.
All right? Give me Habakkuk right quick before you go.
Get out.
Because you my brother. My job is to do what? To make sure I correct what's wrong according to the Bible.
Right.
I was corrected on the things that I was doing wrong. Some stuff we do wrong, we have no idea what's wrong according to the Bible until somebody come and show you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got it? Habakkuk chapter 2.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 18. What profited the graven image?
What profited the graven image, right? Come on.
That the maker of that graven it, the molten image, and the teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusts therein.
So what is the graven image? The cross. They use the cross as a graven image to do what? To put upon us. That's what they did right here. That's what the cross is for.
Right.
You think Christ wants you to walk around with what he died on? It makes absolutely no sense. But our people do it because they think it's religious. But it's Christianity. Christianity was made up to destroy us. Remember, they kept us from reading in slavery, and what did they do? They came with a Bible and used the Bible against us. Right? So they use it against us, so now we think the white person know exactly they know everything. But no. No. That book was us. So you gotta take that off, man. I wouldn't mess with that, bro. Take that off. That's a graven image. Do you know what that's considered? Idolatry. Alright? So that's up to you, boss, if you want to do that. We used to rock it too. You know what I mean? Ain't just you. We used to rock a Jesus piece, how they say now. A Jesus piece. Means nothing. Means absolutely nothing. What is that gonna stop in our community? What are they gonna do for us?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.